Artificial intelligence has continued to evolve over the past couple of years. Critically, what we have seen is a growing number of cyber threat actors targeting artificial intelligence systems and technologies within organizations or leveraging these capabilities as part of their toolkits. From nation states conducting both disruptive and espionage operations to criminal groups exploiting organizations for financial gains and activist groups beginning to discuss the capabilities behind the technology, we're expecting 2024 and beyond to be one of the years where we see the real growth in the exploitation of artificial intelligence by cyber threat actors globally. And that's why we think it's critical today that organizations start to really think about their AI risk management processes based on what the technology and threat actors are exploiting it for today, as well as what the future of the technology is likely to yield. First and foremost, it is about developing a clear strategy for artificial intelligence within our businesses. We've talked about this for a number of years now, and since the advent of generative AI in the commercial space, we have all been discussing the importance of knowing your data, what you want to do with your data, and where your data is located. It is fundamental for all organizations to develop clear objectives and clear strategic priorities for their artificial intelligence implementation. And that isn't just about the use cases that exist today, but it is about the framework, the guiding hand that will help us think and direct the way artificial intelligence technology is selected, designed, and implemented within our businesses. This is critical as more and more threat actors look to target these systems and the vulnerabilities that often accompany them as part of their attacks. But also, and very importantly, the very resilience of artificial intelligence today is based on existing regulatory, existing technology supply chains, which are going to move very quickly. And it's critical for all organizations looking to maximize the opportunities of AI as part of their businesses to have a plan that looks very far into the future, to have a strategy that drives both the business objective and the risk management processes for AI in their organizations. For number two, we are really talking about the convergence of risk management framework and ensuring that our converged risk management processes have an explicit call out and focus on generative AI and broader AI applications within our businesses. We have talked about for years about the convergence of cyber and physical threats, of cyber, digital, and physical security and risk management. Our key recommendation is really to start looking at converging our risk management processes within organizations, our teams, the culture, and the way they work together in order to fundamentally enable us to deal with the risks and mitigate the threats that are linked to artificial intelligence. This convergence is going to be particularly critical as we think about the third point. Recent events in the cyber threat landscape and the digital risk landscape have showcased the criticality of resilience. We are expecting to see more and more demands on organizations to think about recovery and to think about business continuity across the physical and digital spectrum, but critically, working with their third parties and their supply chains in a way like it's never happened before. AI is going to afford us a lot of opportunities to look at automation, streamline our processes for response and recovery. However, it is going to introduce new dependencies with our supply chains, with our technology providers. It is going to put much more of an onus on partnering with our technology partners in order for us to be able to remain resilient and recover quickly from cyber and digital risks in this domain. All in all, artificial intelligence is a tremendous opportunity for businesses globally. And although we are seeing a slight slowdown in some of its adoption recently, we are expecting to see continued tremendous innovation and maximization of the benefits that the technology can bring to sectors all around the world. Generative AI is phase one. We're certainly seeing great leaps and bounds being made in the automation space, and we're expecting to see more and more in that operational technology space in the year ahead. However, we also know, and we are seeing today, the growth in the targeting of artificial intelligence technologies by threat actors, as well as the exploitation and the weaponization of these technologies by these actors. We need today to think about our strategy and our risk management processes in order to mitigate the threats that exist, but fundamentally the threats that will come. If you have any questions or would like to discuss this topic any further, please reach out to our experts and go to our website, www.controlrisks.com.